I'm Diane Gysin, Healing Bodies, Healing Souls. And it's Thursday morning. To you, that really doesn't matter. But for me, it's after my Wednesday night meditation. And Thursdays, especially in the morning, it's just clean, it's fresh, it feels good. And right now, I'm pretty much grooving out. I wanted to talk today about taking responsibility of self. So many people are not taking responsibility. They give it over to the doctors, their happiness over to relationships, their lack of money because of their boss or job. And all of that really is a false illusion of truth. So, yeah, you can go to a doctor. Please do if you want to. But I ask so many of my clients, are you drinking enough water? Oh, yeah, not really. Are you getting enough sleep? No, I stay up too late. Are you moving your body? And so many people not taking responsibility of self means I'm not doing what I know I need to do to be the best version of myself, but I expect the doctors to keep me healthy. Well, look at relationships. People are miserable, they're unhappy, they're suffering in a relationship, and I'm like, well, how are you showing up? Are you doing your best? Are you a good person to be in a relationship with? And they're like, no, well, I'm not going to do anything if he or she's not going to do anything. And I'm not going to leave because of maybe kids, maybe money. But again, that's not taking responsibility of self. And staying in a relationship and not giving your best is just messed up. Staying in a relationship that isn't working because you can't take care of your own adult self, now that's really messed up. So many people complain about not making enough money. And it's just like, well, have you educated yourself more? Have you looked for a different job, new job? Have you looked for a second job? And then basically so much of that is a no also. What I want to educate you, what I want to teach you, what I want to help you with is you can have it all. You can have good health. I'm 58 years old. You can make good money. You just got to do a little different. And you can have really, really, really good relationships when you show up worthy of a really good relationship, and that is taking care of self. Not burdening them for they need to keep me happy, or I'm not happy because of them. I work on my own happiness. Yes, I do. People have gotten lazy. People have gotten entitled. People have stopped taking responsibility of themselves and find a lot of excuses why they're not happy, and they're not looking for solutions to be happy. I work with people to turn their attention back on to who they are and stop whining, bitching, moaning, and crying about why life is unfair. Because life is fair. It gives you back exactly what you give out. I'll repeat that. It gives you back exactly what you give out. And when you start to up your own game, believe in yourself more. And I love the word work. Start working for yourself. Work for your goals, work for happiness, work for love, work for health, work for success, because it is not just going to be given to you. It is earned by self so that self can enjoy it. So some people get all freaky and weird about the word work, but I love to work. I love to inspire myself. I kind of love to use the brain. I like to push myself because then I get more. It really is just so simple. When you apply yourself, believe in yourself, and want more. And so many people say they want more. Yeah, yeah. I get a little upset. People say that they want more, but they're not going to do more to get more. And once you start getting a higher belief system that when you give a little more and you're going to get more, and then you give a little bit more and you're going to get more, it is divinely beautiful, rewarding, much healthier lifestyle, and more of a heartfelt life. I love to be of service, but I want to take care of myself first. I want to be dialed in. I want to be efficient. I want to be up on my game. I want to be the highest person that I can be in any moment. And then at that point, helping somebody, oh, that's simple. That's easy. I love helping people because I see people as safe. I see that we're all wanting to get closer to each other, even though some of them resist. So take a couple deep breaths. Know that you can change. The real question is, will you? I've given you some good ideas. And so many people think that, okay, I'm going to change. And then they change like at a 45-degree angle, or they think they have to do everything at a 180 because everything is just huge. It's just going to be a big change. And it's like, stop it. I ain't going to listen to that. If you do a 2 or 3 or 4% adjustment, you're higher in the game. And then you can ride that out for a week or two, and then it's a no-brainer. And then you adjust at another 2, 3, 4%. And then you get better in your game, stronger in your game. And then you adjust a little bit more. Same thing with a 400-pound person wanting to lose weight. The pounds are not just going to go off in a couple days. It's going to take a while. But it is 2 or 3 pounds, and then it's 2 or 3 pounds, and then it's 50 pounds, and it's 100 pounds. And you have time. You have the time to invest in yourself. The real question is, will you? Had a consultation a couple of days back. Don't know if she really liked me. I kind of pushed her hard because she had a whole hell of a lot of excuses. And I chewed every one of those up and spit it out at her. Because you can achieve whatever you want. And stop at all cost blaming others for your lack of life. Push yourself a little bit more, 2, 3, 4%. You can get freaky on me and go 5% if you want to. Yippee-yi-yay. But if you're not changing and the world is growing, you're actually going down while so many people are going up. It's an option. We have light, we have dark, we have positive, we have negative in every moment in time. You can be in the light or you can be in the dark. It is an option, but if you have children, get your ass in the light. Push yourself, work hard. My daughters came up to visit me this last Mother's Day, and they had this art garden project for my Mother's Day present. And long story short, I wasn't feeling well. It's a long story. And so Sunday, normally we'd be rolling up our sleeves and I'd be in it also. And I said, girls, I'm just so sorry. Just not feeling well today. But you girls are so badass. Look at all the stuff that you're doing. And my oldest daughter looked at me and she said, well, we were raised by a mom that's badass. That's why I push myself. That's why I go that 2, 3, 5%. Is it all the time? No. But in my awareness of looking good in the presence of my daughters and creating a life that my daughters notice that their mom is badass, is why I do it. Because I don't want to have children that look down on me. Oh my God, that just made my stomach curdle. I want them to see success in their mom so that they see success in them when they get to be my age. It just makes sense, people. We're modeling their future when they get up to the age that we are now. And if you're not a good model, then go find someone for them. Don't fail them while you're failing yourself. And I know that's a little tough, and I can be a little rough, especially when it comes to children, whether they're young and or adults. But I live a blessed life. I meditate. I pay attention to myself. I require more from myself. A couple of days ago, I was out doing some stuff, and I'm like, hey, no, do more. Okay. So I'm talking to myself. So if you need help, reach out, because I am flat out tired of being around, meeting people, talking to potential clients that want to stay stuck in their dysfunction and blame others and suck their thumb when you've got options. All you need is tools, a higher self-esteem, the ability to stand up and do it, even when it's uncomfortable, to get more comfortable. So thank you for listening. Please subscribe. Please share this with your other friends and homies, because once we start to get more and more people up and going, the whole world will change. In last night's meditation, what we meditate on is, to my higher self, thank you for showing up for myself, for my family, for the people around me, and for the world. And you are a shining star. There's just some 2, 3, 5% shifting that needs to happen so that you're mentally, physically, emotionally on top of your game, living high. Can I help you? Absolutely. That's a no-brainer. The real question is, will you help yourself? And if and when you